really ever since the Taylor Swift moment, it had never been the same.
Kanye West opens up about that very famous Taylor Swift moment that triggered his eventual mental breakdown. This episode is brought to you by Secret Active. New Secret Active provides protection in the moments when it matters most. It seems as though the peak of Kanye's feud with Taylor essentially was the beginning of his emotional downfall. Kanye West has literally been an open book ever since he made his grand return to Twitter. However, even though he's been tweeting up a storm every single day, it seems like there's a lot we still don't know about Kanye's life. In fact, a brand new interview with Charlamagne the God, Kanye opened up about his mental breakdown at the end of 2016 and revealed that one famous moment that changed his whole life.
Really, ever since the Taylor Swift moment, it had never been the same. The connection with radio. It's like, whatever powers that be, it was much harder after that.
Kanye went on to explain that he also felt as though Reid leaving Universal Music played a major part in his relationship with radio. He even insinuated that his album, The Life of Pablo, not getting radio play really screwed with his head. Ye explained, quote, he, meaning Reid, had that radio locked. So you're an artist and you're signed to a major label, you want to be on the radio, especially if you're popular. If you're one of the most famous people on the planet and people love your music and all the best artists in the world are coming to your concert.
A radio should just be intact, and it might be just a piece of information that I was missing that wasn't being expressed to me that I didn't understand. Because at the end of the day, someone's controlling it, and I didn't understand it. But the radio element was just one of the factors.
Of course, one of the other factors that played a part in his breakdown was Kim's Paris robbery. Yeezy mentioned Kim's abduction while talking about his breakdown by saying, quote, I think I'm in a stronger place than I ever was. After the breakdown, or I like to say the breakthrough. It was like all these things were like almost set up to put me on meds, to break me down. The robbery, I don't know where that came from. Was that a bigger plan, a bigger setup? Also, just being on stage 4 times a week, you get exhausted up there. And it sounds to me like Kanye just really needed a break from a very wild year. Were you guys surprised by this confession from Kanye? Let me know all your thoughts on this very candid interview with Charlamagne in the comment section below. As always, thanks for hanging out with me here on Clevver Newsfeed. I'm on Instagram @NazPerez, and I'll see you guys next time. And then click to the right to watch as Kim opens up about the status of Khloe and Tristan's relationship, and don't forget to subscribe. This episode is brought to you by Secret Active. Elevate your performance with Secret Active.